If you are married, your spouse should have all of the codes to your phone. If you are married, your spouse should have all of the codes to your phones, email accounts, and social media accounts, and you should have theirs, period. If your spouse isn't trustworthy or safe, you need to head directly into this challenge ASAP. You are worthy of safety and peace. If you are hiding things from your spouse, let today be your Independence Day from secret shame and fear. You are worth finally taking a full deep breath. How did people respond to that?
Not well, man.
Let's go.
Not well, dude. The idea that privacy and secrecy are the same thing. They've been conflated, and I think it's madness. If you will create a human with somebody, but you won't give them the code to your phone, I can't think of anything more insane. That's insane.
There's a lot of dissonance going on there.
Dissonance is like a kind way to say it. It's madness. The number of folks that call into my show that are like, I'm not going to give her my phone. And it's like, why? Like, what is on that thing? It's like, well, it's mine. What are you hiding? Every major pathology ends up, secrets fuel that, right? It's gasoline for pathology. And so, man, if you can't have a place in your life with the person you're ride or die with that you can say, can you check out my phone and get this picture off my phone? If that causes you pause, or worse, if your partner won't do that, yeah, man, you got to have that conversation like now.
So hold on. I like the echo. All right, so a couple things. While I look in my relationships, I've let anybody go through my phone. The reason why you wouldn't is because I've seen situations secondhand and firsthand where you don't do anything wrong. She goes to your phone and interprets what you did as wrong when you didn't do shit.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, it seems like that's part of the reason why. So I have a rule, when my last relationship, she would look over my shoulder and be like, what was that? What was that? I was like, okay, you can look at my phone, but when you look at my phone, we're going to look at it together and you're going to look at the entire conversation in context, because I'm not going to be called a liar ever.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was the difference. But the problem is it's the overreaction. So what he's acting as if both people in this relationship are rational. And that is kind of short-sighted. Mm-hmm. I can understand how rational people would not want to let their partner into their phone and not be cheating at the same time, because their partner may be an incredible mother, but incredibly just jumps to conclusions at all times about things that don't mean anything. It's like, wow, that's my cousin. It's like, why is she texting you in the middle of the night? It's my fucking cousin, bro.
Yeah.
Like that kind of stuff.
Also, look at the conversation. Is it like about grandma? Is it about like the reunion that's coming up?
It does, but it's like, why are you sharing memes with that bitch? Like that, come on, bro. Like I'm just, that's my point.
That's the thing is like, I used to go like when I had that intuition feeling, I would ask like the person I'm with, like, is something going on? Like I feel something, they would lie. Then I would go through their phone at night. But I learned from that because I just get my feelings hurt. Now it's like, okay, let's go together. And it's like, you have that same thing where it's like, okay, I'm respecting you by not going through it while you're sleeping, but like, let's go together. We're going to ask. And then like, depending on your reaction. Yeah. But like, I used to go through the phone at night and I just confirmed all my feelings and I would cry and I would like throw things.
If he's giving you your phone after you asking, it's usually a good indicator that he has nothing to hide.
Right. But
or they're just like, do it, try it.
Yeah.
And it's the fact of like what Michael said is just like, you don't have context always. And
exactly.
So you might read it on your own, and that's why it's best to do it together.
And you're also when you're looking at a phone. Well, when you're looking at a phone, you're looking for issues.
You're looking for something
to
confirm that feeling.
Like, hey, what's up? As a negative instead of like, hey, what's up? What are you doing? Like, do you want to get lunch next week? Talk about grandma.
But then the other. God.
Oh, I was just gonna say, like, for me personally, if my relationship gets to that point, it's probably already over.
Yeah.
Because I never ever want to be in a position where I'm worried about what my partner is doing. Like, I want my man to go have a guy's night at the club.
That's what I'm saying.
Without me. Like,
men, you need to learn to gaslight better. That is what she doesn't that Chris Willis you gaslight her because you love her. Do you guys understand that? That way she feels more comfortable at night because you're better at gaslighting.
I don't want to
You're better at gaslighting.
That's my
Get
thing,
better
though.
at gaslighting.
Like, I don't want to have an insecure feeling about a man that I'm with. Like, if he's listen, a man who's gonna cheat is gonna cheat. It's gonna be with
whatever's in the dark comes to the light is my philosophy now.
You can't stop a man. So like, why even stress yourself out by looking through his phone? Like, if you're at that point that you're concerned, probably already is. Like,
that feeling is there for a
why even
reason.
stay?
Where the concern is not in him, it's the girl. And so because he is almost 50 years old, I'm 30, and I have my friends who are my age talking to him, there's almost a level of communication that's a little bit different. Women his age communicate different than women my age with him. And there's also the nuance of social media.
Do you think you
where
not
a
pick up
girl-
on things?
Yes, that's called menopause.
Women my
He
age don't
doesn't pick
communicate
up
with
on
me
the
at all.
flirtation.
They have nothing to say to me.
There's a part of him that just doesn't understand. Like women, we know how women are.
No, we do. We
And so
know.
we'll
text in a
that
certain
he
way.
doesn't understand. And so I'll go and because I get a feeling off of a girl after we go out. And I'm like, can I see the messages she sent you? And I'll see them. And I'm like, oh, no.
No,
We're
no,
not
no.
hanging
Yeah.
out with her guy. And he goes, wait, no, she's just being friendly. I said,
It's not. I don't even
No,
think
she's
it's.
trying
he
to
doesn't
suck your
understand
dick.
I don't even think it's an age thing because I like my last ex, he was 24, 25, I'm 26. It was the same thing when I'm like, oh, that girl's definitely into you. He's like, no.
No, that's
No,
when you lean
actually-
into it. You
actually-
lean into it.
You know what I think is so amazing when a couple can go through like get a text like that's kind of flirtatious and then he's like, babe, look at this. This is crazy. You know, and just be like,
Right.
and then you guys giggle about it.
See, I love that. That's fun. Like, let's f- with her together. You know?
Yeah, no, for real. Let's lead her on and then embarrass her.
Oh no, I meant something else when you said that. I meant like let's just go have sex with her together. That way, there's no trust issue.
If I'm attracted to her, but I'm the same thing, I'm not attracted to women. So it's going to be 1 out of a million women that I'm attracted to. And by all means, he's very point blank of expressing he wants that. And I'm like, okay, I'm willing to give that, but only to a girl where I'm enjoying it too. I'm not going to have this.
Oh.
you
Monica
probably wanna have emotional
Monica just came
connection,
up with a
right?
really
Yeah.
great
Girl.
test.
Not a little
Yes.
bit.
Yes,
I
that's
mean,
a
no, I
really
just
so
have to be
so this
physically
is
attracted
like
to
Monica when you're talking about like if he doesn't lean into it, there's something wrong. You
There's
lose
something-
respect for him.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it's like if I was in that
No,
situation, I'd be like,
no.
really? Do you think she fucked?
Fucks with me.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like, yeah, actually,
just
but he made me
lean
feel
into
like
it.
delusional, like,
Yeah.
oh no, never. But it's like those are the type of girls that you're like, nah, I know. And low key, I felt like he knew too, but he just didn't want to like
There's
So-
put that on. There's
so
he's
like,
My side of this is I have with the guys that I have counseled in the past. They have this is such a common problem. I have guys will come up to me and they go, Rollo, I think my girlfriend is cheating on me. Should I snoop through her phone to find out if? And I'm like, dude, the very fact that you think you need to snoop through her phone to begin with says that there's something in your peripheral awareness.
and this, yeah.
That
You
says-
just need it confirmed with
so
facts.
the behavior that you're used to seeing, there's something that's, and you know, it's our
Yeah.
And
cognitive minds go, nah, it's okay. She's not. There's nothing wrong.
And you know what's
What-
so funny?
And then, but your instincts are going, no,
No,
she's
she
cheating,
is.
cheating,
She
cheating,
is.
cheating.
Any pattern
And so you,
recognition.
so you have like this sort of like this subconscious going against
Back
your
and
conscious,
forth,
right?
yeah.
And so what happens is that's when you go, okay, I don't know what I should do. I'm going to call Rollo, right? But the thing is if you're at that point, what it is your instinct is already telling you that there's something
And usually your
behaviorally
instinct is
out of
right.
order. And so I'm like, so do you really need to do that? What's going on in the relationship that will prompt you to think that in the first
Yeah.
And you know what's funny is that men usually don't pick up on women cheating. So the fact that he actually is
but
picking
they
up, that means
rationalize
it's
it away.
in your face.
Girls, we
That's
don't
like
really
evidence.
like
see your
opposite
phone.
Because most women, when they cheat, most men don't know that they cheated.
Well-
we hide it a lot.
Man,
Girls
man.
are a little sneakier, I'm
Yeah,
gonna be
I can
honest.
see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So the
no,
fact
but-
that they picked up on it means that it was plain as day in their face.
But see, here's the thing though. It's like
Some men are also delusional. Like I've had men
Yeah.
accuse me of cheating and I never ever cheated on them. They were
Is
just
that
hella
projection?
insecure.
Projection, yeah.
Oh, well,
Because
yeah.
they're
And then
already
one day she
cheating,
called
so they're
at
like, if
7
I'm
a.m. and I
cheating,
was like,
she's
oh,
definitely
okay.
cheating. That was my ex,
Well,
yeah.
that's-
Yeah,
I was gonna say is-
that's what I get. The men who accuse me, I'm like,
the
no.
guys I have worked with in the past, the reason why they're in that position in the first place is because they rationalize away. They don't want to believe what their sort of instincts and are telling them. And so the reason why they do that is because they've been trained from a very early age not to come off as insecure. So if they say, honey, we need to talk about like
What's going on, yeah.
Was it the guy she tells you not to worry about and you, the guy she tells you not to worry about? That's the reason that's a funny meme is because it locks in with that, with the instinct versus your cognitive mind, right?
Yeah.
And so what happens is those guys have been trained from such an early age not to come off as insecure. So they'll gaslight themselves. They'll just say, you know what? She would never cheat on me. That could never happen. I don't want to be like those other guys who would jump to conclusions, right? But then comes out that she has actually cheated.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll tell you, it's one other thing. If I catch her cheating and then this becomes real, then I don't have, vagina on demand anymore, and now I have to go back into the dating pool into like massive levels.
And it's harder for me.
That's why men don't get divorced.
For you don't have that much
exactly
problem,
right.
but
Exactly
for other men,
Yes.
No,
but that's how most men. Again, my program.
You can solve
Men of
that
Action
problem
is
by
for-
dating
yeah.
a porn star.
There you go.